Hey, what's up? Welcome to the show. I'm finna give you exclusive picks all day for what's going on today's games on all levels, every sports. And we probably put together a banger. I know nobody gonna tap in, so don't come in and nothing, just listen. It's going down. I'll speak on in a second. So let me get everything together that I can look over things as I write down, as I give it to you raw and uncut. That part. Yeah, I had to go get my papers and shit like that, man. Yesterday I had a five pick NBA. I gave you a lot of other bangers. I did the college, I did the NHL, I did a mix, which I think the only team that got me on that mix was that Liverpool game I put on there. I had over two, which it went under. They 0-0 a draw. If I'd have put a draw on there, I would have hit. The NBA would have came through, but Brooklyn Nets, they doing something slick. They sit Kyrie Irving, which is understood, but Kevin Durant, what is this dude sitting for? He been sitting. The Nets resting, man. You got Milwaukee sitting over there ready to smash him again. I actually had New England Pelicans on that banger. So if you listen to yesterday's video, you'll see who I went with. Now I'm finna freestyle this, man. Give you my picks. I'm giving you an assessment of the NFL coming up this weekend first. I like a lot of games this weekend. See who I like, man. NFL Sunday. It's going down. Wild card weekend. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna talk about it? Up here burping and shit, man. Trying to clear my throat. All that early morning talk. That's what I'm doing. And guess what? I don't never intend for people to tap in. I don't never intend on people to subscribe. But guess what? You're gonna see this video. You're gonna say, "Damn, that dude over there is talking real. He doing it raw and uncut, coming from the head." And I about imagine his knowledge of sports would be out of control. But we ain't gonna go on that. That's another subject. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification, give it to all of the sports people who wanna catch it from the way they feel they can get it. Understand? NFL weekend, Raiders and Bengals. I'm taking the Raiders in them points. I'm getting 7 in the Raiders in Cincinnati. Might take Cincinnati on the money line, but never know. Raiders might win. Everything's up in the air this time. They coming to play hard. Depending on the weather of that game, that's how you do your picks. New England Patriots, Buffalo Bills. That's probably one of the best games tomorrow, Saturday. It's gonna be hard to say who you want to go with. Mm, Buffalo Patriots. It's gonna be a good game. I'm leaning towards the Patriots with the points, 5 points, and you can't doubt Bill Belichick. So it's gonna be an interesting game tomorrow. Now Sunday football is going down. Dallas Cowboys against the 49ers at 3:30. That's the game of the weekend. It's bringing back so many rivalries, man. I'm talking about rivalries from the 80s, the 90s. If you ever did time, the locked up rivalries, the Houston, Dallas, the San Francisco, uh, Cowboys colors, the Bloods, the Crips, everything going down in this game. And a lot of dudes, 40, 50, reliving everything. And guess what? Cowboy Nation all day. I'm taking the Cowboys with the money line. It might get the 3. 49ers snuck up in the playoffs, and they still thinking they got something. Quarterbacks over there at San Francisco, not A1. You hit Gualapo, and bringing the backup, you know what time it is. He might not even make it out the game. And guess what? They talk about San Francisco front seven. What about number 11 for the Cowboys? He's a beast. When he get up in that quarterback face and hit him a few times, you know what time it is. We got a gang of people on that line. They real good. And we got a secondary, the best cornerback in the game. Intercept God. Put it that way. So y'all choose y'all flavor. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man, bye-bye touchdown against the Eagles. But I'm taking the money line. I already got a 2-pick for Sunday. Cowboys money line, Tampa Bay money line, and Kansas City by 12.5. Pittsburgh, man, it's gonna be a hard. That ain't gonna be no hard game to know who's gonna win. Kansas City in Kansas City. It's gonna be rocking. If Pittsburgh come there and get a win, they'll be lucky. So I might take Kansas City and give up 7 or something and make that a 3-pick with no over and unders. But the only over and under, I would not even chance over and under this weekend. Now here's the over and under game. Monday Night Football. Let's get it. Chargers, Cardinals. I'm taking the Rams all day long. I mean the Rams and the Cardinals. My bad, man. You know them LA Chargers disappointed me last week. But say it's what it is. LA Rams, money line in the over. It's going to be a high-scoring game. Believe me, to get Arizona out the playoff, you got to score a lot of points. And you just never know how that turn out. 5 in Arizona might be good. So everything's coming into fruition. The wild card weekend is here. Let's get it. And whoever win this week, I guarantee an upset. They're going into Green Bay and giving them a game and might upset them. Tennessee is out of there. They better get their cards ready. So them two teams sitting at home is thinking like, oh, man, this wild card weekend, we got them beasts over there playing. But guess what? Next week, it's going down. Green Bay, Tennessee, y'all been sitting back acting like y'all kings of the divisions, conferences, whatever, NFC, AFC. But next week, y'all going to have to show and prove. Now, let's get on Friday, January the 14th. Can give you a breakdown of what I see what's going on in all sports, starting with hockey. I'm going to do my research, do my picks, and do my early morning like I always do. Dallas and Florida Panthers, no matter what. See something real quick. It's going to be a good game. I'm going to see now when I'm done play. Florida. Both of them got good players. NHL. I'm taking Dallas plus 1.5. Stars plus 1.5. But Florida Panthers, they score a lot of points. They got that minus 200 out there. So that's a good bet to take a money line. Remember, I'm getting you quality picks. You either take them, you bet on them, you do whatever you want, man. The best thing to go is single. So I'm on my single thing. I'm 2 and 3 with my picks of the day of the single. I'm gonna get my pick out of this as I go each game and give you exclusive content on every NHL game, every NBA game, and I'm gonna do a few of the top 25 college. Ducks and Wilds. I don't like now one of them really. Ducks and Wilds. Oh yeah, NHL getting on it. It's a regular game. Then I always remember what I'm telling you. You got to go to the injury reports. You got to go look and see who had with the COVID stuff like that. Ducks and Wild. I like the. Right now I'm doing the plus 1.5 with the Ducks until I see who the Wild got playing or don't got playing. The Goldies are all right. Both of them got good Goldies. So it's gonna be a competitive game. Both Goldies pretty good. Colorado and Arizona Coyotes. I ain't taking the Coyotes for shit. Avalanche all day, man. See something real quick. Yeah, Avalanche. You got to take the Avalanche money line, whatever. You probably do 1.5. Coyotes suck. They truly suck. It might be one of the locks. I'm put it over there as NHL. One that I might go with later on. Colorado. That's the first one on the NHL, NBA, college basketball ticket I will do. I might do a 3-pick on that part. And that's all the games right there. So that might be a nice 3-pick there. Dallas plus 1.5, the Ducks plus 1.5, and the Avalanche money line. That might be an NHL 3. But like I tell you, I always play a money line no matter what. I always play the straight ups. If you do parlays and shit like that, remember it's always one that'll kill it. But we finna get up on this straight bet shit. Dallas Stars plus 1.5, Ducks plus 1.5, Avalanche. You don't know I'm doing something exclusive till I start busting them up. I'm putting in my picks as I think in early in the morning, but by the end of the day, it'll be done changed. I tell you, get up in my DM, Parlay King 101, Instagram, etc. I done stated in all my videos. Let me go to the NBA. Last night, the only team messed me out of that 5-pick. Go back and listen to the next video. Was the Brooklyn Nets. They trash. They sit out Kyrie. They sit out Kevin Durant, and then they fold. I had the killer. I bet niggas didn't even know they were gonna take the Pelicans on that 5-pick I picked yesterday. That would make me parlay guy. I get out there and know when to take a team that nobody would ever think would have a chance. NBA. Let me start with the day. Yesterday, you saw Milwaukee put it on Golden State. Philly ain't gonna keep losing. I'm doing a mock all the way down today. I like Philly. I like Phoenix a minute. Phoenix Suns over the Pacers. Money line though. And you might be able to take +7 with the Pacers at home. Cause Phoenix been trash on the road. They done killed me on some few parlays. Phoenix was the only loss on a parlay. So you never know. Might have to teaser with Pacers on a teaser or something. So I'm just put that +5.5 over to the side because I might have to teaser later on that one. We get my charge. Had to get my charger, man. I did NFL preview on earlier. You can go back and look at it. It's exclusive. I'm 49. I'm Cowboys all day long. They're gonna kill the 49ers. That's off the top. Now that's the one we're gonna have a disagreement on. If you go with San Francisco, do what it do. I stated the whole concept behind the San Francisco Cowboys game from a perspective that I can give you. So where I was at on the Phoenix Suns game, might take the Pacers on the teaser, Suns money line. You never know if I feel anything hot, might change that all up. Toronto Raptors and the Pistons. Man, you gotta take Toronto. That's another money line game right there. Toronto money line. Let me see if Toronto played yesterday. I know Detroit sucked. Yeah, I'm taking Toronto. And I want to see if I can take them with the points or whatever. So Toronto money line right now, early in the morning. I done wrote down Toronto and Phoenix Suns. Let me move on to the next game. Detroit Pistons don't got nothing. Not competitive or nothing. The next one is the Hornets and the Magic, man. I'm taking the Hornets. That's a halftime right there. First half. Money line. I'm giving the NBA banger right now. As we speak, Boston and the Celtics. Now I moved to a pretty hard game. Now one I played yesterday. So it's gonna be a competitive game. Philly up and down, Boston pretty good. I gotta wait and see the injury report. But right now I'm leaning toward Boston and maybe 5 points. I'm putting it over there with the Pacers game on my teaser. So they got it plus 3.5. I might buy it up to 5. But if I tease it, it'll go up to 10 or something like that. Philly don't got nothing. But they playing at home. Yeah, Philly don't got nothing, man. I'm bucking Philly. They done messed me out of a gang of parlays too. And remember what I'm telling you, you straight it up. It's a lot of people get a lot of money by doing straights instead of doing spreads. Golden State Warriors and the Bulls. That's definitely an over game. Might buy it down to 219, take it over. The Warriors played last night. The Bulls played last night. Y'all won't believe it. The Warriors on pace to lose 2 straight. You see what they did yesterday against Milwaukee, and they playing a back-to-back on the road. And this might kill a money line ticket right here, but it's early in the morning. I be done figure something out by late. I'm taking Bulls money line. Atlanta Hawks, Miami Heat. It's the trashiest game to me of the day. Atlanta Hawks got a good team, but they don't got a good coach. The Heat, they either gonna sit out Jimmy Butler and the other cat, he ain't playing. So I'm just gonna skip that game. But if I had to choose, you got to take Miami at home, but Atlanta come to play. And when they underdogs, they do cover the spread, but I'm not even going to mess with it. Cleveland Cavaliers, San Antonio Spurs. Now, Cleveland is the team that took me off my spree Sunday night. I gave the over on that game against them and Golden State. Now, they favored by 4 points playing in San Antonio, and you know how San Antonio play at home. This might be, I got to do research as I give this pick. So I'm not going to give it on this right now, because when I get off this, I'm going to do my studying on that game. Spurs might be the breakthrough game of the day to take a money line against Cleveland at home. To be safe, take the Spurs with the points. I got to see if they killers is still out dealing with injuries of COVID. I'm putting them over there with that teaser bet, Spurs and that 4.5 when I tease them. So that's something I got to look at, the Spurs. And I might put them on my banger, man. Cleveland don't have nothing on the road. Sacramento and the Rockets. Did anyone of them play yesterday? Oh, man, we got a crazy game going on right here with the Rockets. And the Rockets, y'all see their record, but they've been playing good lately. They've been playing some ball. Sacramento did that to the Lakers, and they got a break yesterday. They playing in Sacramento. I already got 4 teams on my money line ticket. Hornets first half, cause the spread too high. I know the Hornets gonna score some points, but you never know, they give up a lot of points. So that Sacramento game and the Rockets, I'm waiting on that game too and do a lot of research on it. Dallas Mavericks and the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies played last night. You never know if they sit out a few players or whatever. They've been hot. Y'all know the Mavericks hot. I'm putting the Mavericks over here on this teaser, man. Mavericks another one I'm putting the asterisks around. I don't even know. So right now, the 4 pick I'm giving out today, college basketball, Phoenix Suns money line, Toronto money line, the Hornets first half money line, the Bulls money line. That's a 4 pick money line ticket. Give or take anything. I got 3 teams on my teaser, spread day or whatever I'm gonna do. I got the Pacers plus 5.5, Boston plus 3.5, Spurs plus 4, and I might tease it. Y'all know what the NHL is. I did it one. I like the lock of the day is the Colorado Avalanche, and guess what? I'm throwing that on the money line ticket. So now I got a mixture going with the NBA and NHL, Phoenix Suns, Toronto, Hornets, Spurs half, Bulls money line, Colorado money line, NHL. And let me move over to this college basketball. See what I got with the college basketball. See, I just woke up in the morning, want to give it raw and uncut, no studying or nothing until I study my bangers today. I always hit a 2-pick. I always hit a 3 because by the end of the day, by 6 o'clock, I'm putting in my last show shot bet. I money line games. I live bet. I play the quarters. I play everything. I play the point totals. If I see a team, they got 18 points with 6 minutes left, I'm going to take that first. You know, it's different scenarios I do with doing the first quarter bets, live bets while the game going. I know when to stick it in, when to press hit, send it through, and all that type of stuff. So that's how I do. That what makes me parlay God. I not do live parlays, quick, 2 picks, things like that. So I kind of get on it all through the day. Basketball, college. It's a lot of pretty good games today. I would write down me a good 10 pick, throw it in, point spreads or not. We don't have too many today. Purdue the only one. Nebraska been covering big spreads. Purdue ain't been covering. So that's probably the only one I might go against. Purdue at home, though. You saw last night Gonzaga smoked the team they played. A lot of more big teams. They covered the spread. So Purdue at home, they've been getting blasted last few days. Niggas been covering spreads on them and all that, so I might take them. So that's it for that. Illinois is another one I'm going to go against. So I'm taking Illinois money line. So that's the CB college basketball I'm putting on that ticket. Matter of fact, I'm doing them like I did the Hornets. I'm taking Illinois first half. So that's a 6-pick right there. I just gave a mixed 6-pick with 4 NBA, 1 NHL, 1 college basketball. Y'all see how it works. That's a 6-pick right there. Early in the morning, 6-pick. Phoenix Suns money line, Toronto money line, Hornets first half money line, Bulls money line game, and they playing Golden State. So remember that part. Colorado Avalanche money line, Illinois money line first half, 6-pick. So I switched that pick 4 NBA to a 6-pick mix, which you still can do the pick 4 NBA, or you can just money line all of them. You can straight bet all them games of 6, guaranteed 5 gonna come through, only 1 gonna fail. The teaser still got the Pacers, Boston Spurs as my lead. I might throw the Mavericks on there and a few more teams, give me a good 7-pick teaser. The other NHL I had today, I like a good pick 3 NHL with. You got to go back and listen to the video, watch it. I'm going to say Dallas Stars plus 1.5, the Ducks plus 1.5, Avalanche money line. NFL, I like the Cowboys money line or the 3. I like Tampa Bay money line, and I like KC. I want to say about a 7 or whatever, but I love a money line. That's a good 3-pick. Wild card Sunday. Tomorrow, I like the New England Patriots and the Raiders with the points. And Monday, I like the Rams, but it's going to go over. That's the only over and under I even stated this whole time. Maybe the Golden State Chicago game go over, but you saw what the Warriors did last night. On that note, I'm out, man. I'm giving you a little taste of what's to come. I'm only doing these picks exclusive over here because I get it early in the morning. I get to thinking. By the end of the day, I switch it up. I pick differently, but 9 times out of 10, what I'm stating in the early morning will come through. You just got to know to alter it how you alter it. Right now, be blessed. Think positive. Think busting up Vegas, busting up Louisiana. Any sports book you go through, Any corner store you go, put your banger in. Any niggas trying to throw a bet out there to you, always study to bust them up. 9 times out of 10, the only reason most don't bet individuals cause the nigga don't want to pay up at the end of the day. So the ATM is Vegas, ATM is Louisiana. Any sports book in America that can pay big, we trying to always eat. Y'all be blessed. Stay up. I'm out. Y'all know it is Parlay God. Like, share, subscribe this. Follow me, Parlay King 101, Instagram, Parlay King, Facebook. Get up in the DM if you want exclusive answers, exclusive questions. Hit me up.